And under area, if you would write down either combined or complex polygons. Combined or complex polygons, and that simply would be this. If you have something that looks like this. 4, 6, and 8. This shape, by the way, is called a trapezoid. And there is a formula for it, but we don't know it, so we have to work our way around it. You only know formulas for certain polygons. One of them would be rectangles, squares, triangles. And this doesn't fit under any of those categories. So, guess what you're going to have to do? I like to call it the old divide and conquer. However you spell conquer there. Which means you need to cut this polygon into two shapes that you do know how to find the area of. So you kind of get your choice. I don't suppose I would cut it into this because, well, I could. Actually, I could cut it into that, couldn't I? And do triangle A and triangle B. We should try that. Sure we could. Let's do it just because I did it. Why not? We got triangle number 1. What would be the area of that triangle? Well, triangle's area is 1/2 base times height, right? We know a base and the height, they have to form right angles, and this one does. So it's 1/2 of 6 times 4. And 1/2 of 6 times 4 is, 24 cut in half is 12. So I know this triangle has an area of 12. Now, what about this triangle? What two lines form a right angle there? It's going to be the same formula. Area equals 1/2 base times height. What two ones form a right angle there? Shoot. Well, they do actually. You could do it. Yeah, you could cut this down straight right here, make a right angle there, and it is 4 high, 8 wide. So area equals 1/2 8 times 4. And half of 32 is 16. So I know the area of my other triangle is 16. If I combine both of those, the 12 for this one and the 16 for that one, my total area is going to be 28, whatever it is, square units. Now, before I did all that, I was just about to say that wouldn't be my most logical choice to cut that thing. I probably, in the beginning, would have cut it into this rectangle and this triangle. Let me erase it. We'll do it again just to see if we get the same answer. So let's say this time, I am going to cut it like this. Let's make me cut right here. So there is, what is the area of this rectangle? 6 times 4 is, sure, why not? Everybody wanted to say it, but we're afraid. 24 is the area of this. To that, I'm going to add the area of this triangle, which is area equals 1/2 base times height. This would be the base, this would be the height. The height is 4. How far is it from here to here? What's that? 2. So, what is 1/2 of 8? 4. And look what happens. If I add 24 and 4, I get 28. I love it when a plan comes together. Isn't that handy? So you can see the amount of work that you're going to have to show on your little papers for this. This is not going to be just write down the answer. This will take lots of time to do it so you don't end up writing something that you don't need. How about this one? Let's do one more. What about this one? Oh, the bells and the whistles. 12, 6, 8, and 10. if I'm using my divide and conquer, this one really, there's only one good way to cut it, and that would be to do what, Isabel Goss? Like this? Nah, because we don't know, this is still another, we don't know how to find the area we're at. Well, we could, it might take a little more work, but probably, yeah, you want to cut it like this. So it's this rectangle and this little guy triangle over here. Easiest one is the rectangle, and please listen carefully, people, this is where most people go wrong. The area of this rectangle, it is not 10 times 12. Because this line stops here. 10 is the total distance from there to there. You don't want that. You want just this piece here, which is just that piece there. So it should be 6 times 12. Rectangle equals 6 times 12, which is 72. And then we have to find the area of that triangle, which is 1/2 base times height. Can I figure those out? What's this distance from here to here? Should be 4 because you know it's 6 from here to here, so that has to be 4. So 1/2 of something times 4. What's this distance from here to here? Well, if it's 8 from here to here and the whole line is 12, this part has to be 4. Oh boy. So it's 1/2 of 4 times 4. Half of 16 is 8. So this has to be 8. Put them together. 72 plus the 8 for the triangle is 80, whatever, inches or something squared. Is that not super exciting? What part of the triangle, sir? The dimensions of the triangle? Well, do we get that? This was given me as 10, all the way up from here to here is 10, correct?
Yeah.
This little piece from here to here is the same as this piece, so that's 6. What number added to 6 would give you 10? 4, so that's where this came from. And the same thing's true here. All the way from here to here is 12. It's 8 from here to here, so 8 plus what number here would give you 12, should be the 4. So I know that my 2 dimensions for my triangle are 4 and 4. All in due time. Perfect. All right. 7th grade, it's been a super pleasure.